I'm an addict for Snickers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Delz with a brand new vlog on the Roshi runs, the Nike Roshi runs. This shoe has grown as far as the hype behind it. This shoe right here has gotten so much hype behind it. It is insane. I'm not hating though. Hey, people like this shoe. That's what's up. You know what I mean? But I had to do a video on this shoe just because I've seen something tonight that annoyed me. So when I see something that annoys me that has to do with shoes, I usually get in front of the camera. When it has to do with an actual product and the people and people spending their hard-earned money and resellers, stuff like that, those topics get me to do a vlog. You know what I mean? Those are the topics, like especially when it's a combination of all that. That's when it's like, gotta go in front of the camera and I gotta do this vlog. So right off the bat, I gotta say, if you're buying these Roshi runs over retail, what is wrong with you? Stop doing that, man. The shoe is a cheap shoe. You're buying a shoe that is a mid and outsole that's connected to like a sock, and you're gonna spend over $120 for the shoe? That is insane. You guys that are doing this are wilding out. You know what I mean? This is a cheap shoe right here. This shoe probably costs like $5 to make, man. It's a cheap ass shoe. Now the reason why I seen all this going on with the reselling of the Roshi runs is because I actually was looking for a pair. Now let me press rewind, alright? So let me go hit rewind real quick and let me explain, because I know some of you that follow me on Facebook and on Twitter have read a few of my comments in the past about how I feel about the Roshi runs, and basically me saying that you would never see me wear Roshi runs. I'm not feeling them. They're cheap shoes. You're not gonna see me wear them. Now, I've always felt that way, but everyone keeps telling me about this shoe. You know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of hype behind the shoe and everyone keeps talking about the Roshi run. But I don't care about that. I already knew there was going to be hype behind the shoe because of them putting out that Yeezy inspired colorway. Of course hype is going to build. You have a shoe that got a Yeezy kind of colorway. It's a new shoe. It's a cheap shoe, so a lot of people can afford this shoe. And a lot of people want the Yeezy. They were not able to get the Yeezy. They're going to buy that shoe. It's a no-brainer. Nike, you know, you're smart. That's why you're on top when it comes to this shoe thing, and it is what it is. But someone like me, I have the Yeezy, so I would never want to wear that shoe that's that Yeezy colorway, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I would be like, yo, chill, you know? But if I didn't have the Yeezy, maybe I would look at the Roshi run a little differently. But when I looked at the Roshi run in that colorway, kind of put my thoughts into a place where I was like, yo, chill, I'm not gonna wear that shoe, like, get out of here with that. But people kept hitting me over the head, yo, you gotta try them on, they're so comfortable. And I tell people all the time, man, so is an Air Max, you know what I mean? There's a billion shoes that are comfortable. I don't need that shoe. I got hundreds of shoes that are comfortable, you know what I mean? The LeBron 10 is mad comfortable with that 360 zoom, super comfortable. You ain't gonna tell me about comfortable. I got mad shoes, you know what I mean? I don't need that cheap ass shoe right there. And when I mean cheap, I'm not really even talking about the price tag. I'm talking about the shoe itself. It's a cheap fucking shoe. You're buying literally a mid and outsole piece with like a sock piece, and that's it. That's what you're paying for, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's literally like you're buying like nothing, you know what I mean? I guarantee you that shoe costs $5 to make. I know this shoe don't cost so much money to make either, but this shoe has a lot going on with the shoe. That you're literally buying a mid and an outsole and a sock, you know what I mean? I know it's not a sock, like a sock you're wearing, like a sock, you know what I mean? But it's, you know what I'm saying, all right? But getting back to the topic, people just keep telling me, Roshi, on my timeline, Roshi. This Roshi thing has just grown into a monster, and I'm not hating. If you like the shoe, that's what's up, you know what I mean? But me, I just was not really into it, and then one day I walked into a sneaker store, and then, BAM! It just caught my eye. There was a pair of Roshis in this brown and like this reddish pink color. I saw that shoe and I was like, yo, that shoe looks hot. I'm trying that shoe on. And the people I was with were even shocked that I even wanted to try it on. But the colorway, man, I saw the colorway and I was like, you know what, I could have this shoe in my arsenal. I need a shoe like this. Because if I see a shoe that's like a brown and in a splashy color, like some loud, like this shoe right here, this got that kind of splash, that blue splash with the brown. I'm digging this, you know what I mean? This is like, I have a billion shoes like that are white, you know, like I have like white shoes, I have black shoes, you know, I have red shoes, I have a billion of those, but how many brown shoes do I have with like blue or like a brown shoe with like a red or a pink, you know what I mean? Like, not too many. So I was into that shoe. So I actually tried on the Roshi runs. I took a picture on Instagram also and shared it, and I put it on my Facebook too so people can see it, because I knew some people were going to be shocked that I even tried them on. But I was like, you know what? I have a sneaker show. I gotta try them on. I have thousands of people asking me to review this shoe. I was like, let me at least try it on. So I tried it on. I felt that I needed a size up. I tried on a 9. I felt like I needed a 9.5. As far as the way the shoe looked sick on feet. Comfortability, I think some of you guys are a little over exaggerating on the comfortability. I think that this shoe is comfortable, but there's plenty of other shoes that are just as comfortable. I think that the thing is about this shoe, honestly, that got people so attracted to the shoe is that it comes in a lot of different colorways, for one, so you can match up with a lot of different outfits, and for two, the price. It's a $70 shoe plus tax. So you could cop mad different colorways and you ain't gonna be breaking bank. Like if you buy like 5 Jordans, you're spending over $1,000. But if you buy 5 Roshi runs, you're still chilling, you know what I mean? So I think that's why the Roshi run has gotten so popular, because they're putting out a lot of colorways. It is a cozy feeling shoe because it's kind of like a sock and you're just sitting on a midsole. But to me, it's kind of a cheap shoe. I passed on the shoe, but getting back to that shoe at the store, took the shoe off because it was a little snug. I think I needed a 9.5. Told the guy, I'll be back. I don't know if I want them. So a couple of days later, I was getting ready to go out. I was looking through my shirts, and I seen a shirt that looked so dope. I was like, yo, I want to wear this. And I was like, you know, it would be hot if I had them Roshi runs. So I was like, yo, I'm going to go cop those tomorrow. I went back to the spot. They were gone. So then tonight, I was on the internet looking, Google search, trying to find them in that brown and red camo. I couldn't find it anywhere. I went on eBay. And they're selling the shits for like $120 to like $180. Like, all these guys are reselling the Roshi runs in mad different colorways. And I'm like, wow. So you mean to tell me that people are buying these Roshi runs for $70 and trying to resell them to us for double the price? And that just made me want to do this video. Now we're back in present time now. Remember I was saying how I was going to rewind. Now we're back in the present time. This is where we at now. So that's why I was motivated to do this video. It kind of just blew my mind that people would actually pay that money for these shoes they're cheap shoes. They are not like high quality shoes. Anyone that wants to disagree with me, go ahead. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Like, look, I'm gonna turn this camera here. You see all these shoes right here? That's just a little bit of what I got. You know what I mean? That's like about 100 shoes right there, sitting right there. I got a lot of shoes. I know shoes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I know everything about shoes, but I know what's a nice quality shoe and what's not a nice quality shoe. And that shoe is just a mid and an outsole with some sewn on kind of like material that's shaped like a sock that you put in your feet in. When I first seen the Roshi runs, I think another reason why I wasn't really into it was the way it was displayed. It didn't have like the stuffing into it, so the upper was all mangled up and it was just sitting on a midsole. And I was like, this is a fucking joke. I'd pay $20 for this shoe. Like, to me, honestly, that shoe is worth $20 to me. Like, right now, you guys may be like, yo, this guy's bugging right now. $20 for that shoe, but really think about what you're buying. You're buying a mid-outsole with like a material, like a sock. It's just like one material sewn onto a mid and outsole. So that's what you're paying for. And I'm just making this video not to hate on the Roshi runs, because I'm going to get that pair of shoes. I'm going to find it. I'm going to hunt for that shoe. If I can't get it in that colorway, whatever, I'll eventually run into that colorway. I know I will. You know what I mean? But I got to say this. Don't pay over retail for the Roshi runs. I kind of feel like you're disrespecting yourself by doing that. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart right here. Don't buy the Roshi runs over retail. Don't let these motherfuckers take your money. That's ridiculous. Think about what you're paying for. Don't do it. Don't get caught in the hype. I know that there is a lot of hype behind the shoe. I mean, people have every single colorway of the Roshi run. And if you're one of them guys or females out there that have every Roshi run in every colorway, more power to you. You obviously love the actual shoe. So, you know what I mean? You're copping every single colorway. You like rocking them. That's what's up. Just like me, I got shoes and I have mad colors to, you know what I mean, of the same shoe. Like the Air Jordan 11. I own so many pairs of these, like in different colors. There's 5 here. I like the 6. You know what I mean? Other shoes, foam posits, LeBrons. Like, that's what I'm into. I'm into a lot of basketball shoes or like Air Maxes, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But these Roshis, I'm not really into them like that. But that colorway of that shoe, made me like the shoe enough to actually think about buying it, and I'm gonna buy that colorway. The main purpose of this video is to just open people's eyes that watch my show, that are supporters and are fans of me and the show. I want to just shoot this message out to you guys and females out there, kids. This shoe is a $70 shoe. Don't give these resellers that money for such a cheaply made shoe, you know what I mean? You should not be spending this kind of money. And if you're spending $150 on a pair of Roshi runs, you really need to wake the fuck up, because you're out of your mind, alright? And that's why I wanted to do this video, because I can't believe that, man, people are buying Roshi runs on eBay right now for over $120, and that's why I had to do this video. I don't care, it's your money at the end of the day, but I just wanted to put this vlog out there. I don't even know where this vlog's going, because I feel like I've just been talking like for forever in front of this camera, but it's all good. I'm gonna do this though for all my fans and supporters that check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. I'm gonna start posting Roshi runs on my blog. So if you're a fan of the Roshi run, because I know the Roshi run is this huge thing now, people love the Roshi run, I'm going to start posting Roshi runs that are selling for retail, not these bastards that want $120 for the Roshi run. But for now on, when I find out about the popular Roshi runs that are just for cost, for box price, I'm going to try to help you guys out on the blog. Okay, so make sure to check out thesneakeraddict.com, especially if you're a Roshi run fan now, because I'm going to try to help everyone out. I just seen that they had a bunch of the different leopard colorway ones. I'm not a fan of them, but I know a lot of people are. I just posted like 2 different colorways up on the blog, so if that could help anyone out, you know what I mean, that's what's up. If I can help you out and you watch the show on a regular basis, that makes me happy. And with that said, I'm done with this vlog right here. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know how you feel about the Roshi run. Let me know if you think that the shoe is an awesome shoe. Let me know what you think about what I said too about the shoe being overhyped as far as it being so comfortable too. I mean, I felt like the shoe was comfortable when I tried it on, but I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the most comfortable shoe ever. Like, I wasn't like that. Like, I didn't get that, you know what I mean? And I put so many shoes on my feet. I mean, if you watch the show on a regular basis, you understand how many different shoes have been on this person's feet that you're watching right now. Different brands, different types of shoes, basketballs, runners, all kinds of shoes have been on these feet right here. So I know what's amazing, I know what's kind of comfortable, I know what's not comfortable as far as shoes. I definitely thought they were comfortable, but I don't think they're like to the point where people are just going ape shit over it like they are for these Roshi runs. But that's my opinion. Leave your comments. Go check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. As I said, I do this blog and I try to help people out with release dates, and now I'm going to try to help you guys out with these damn Roshi runs for all you Roshi run fans. You know, I put up a lot of information on unreleased shoes, samples, custom shoes too, pictures and all that. So make sure to check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. Make sure to also follow me on Instagram, Team DJ Delz. If you're not following me on Instagram, I don't even understand how you cannot be following me on Instagram, especially if you're a fan of this show. So make sure to follow me on Instagram, Team DJ Delz. Follow me on Vine for some comedy too. I make a lot of funny videos on my Vine, 6-second videos. Just go to the Vine app and search DJ space Delz. And with that said, you know how we do. I'll be back really